Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Prism Planner and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Thanks for clicking on this video and I hope you subscribe. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of February 11th through the 17th in my vertical neutral Erin Condren using this gorgeous rose gold foiled kit by Dash of Sun Designs. This is called Sweet and this is the week of Valentine's Day. So anyways, this is premium matte paper. This is the mini kit format. This is the older format though, because she is releasing a new one. There's the washi page with the 9th full box. I used to PR for Dash of Sun Designs, but my term ended, so I no longer do, but I did order that kit when I used to PR for her because it was too pretty to pass up. Here is the previous week using like a Franken spread of the Simply Gilded Fantasy Floral Box in an old Sunshine Sticker Co kit. So I'm going to talk to y'all about how that week panned out as I get the basics down, like the bottom washi and the date covers, and the full boxes and headers and all that stuff. So anyways, as always, links to the shops that I use or items and whatnot that I use, as well as any discount codes I have, will be linked down below in the description box, so make sure you check over there. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize ahead of time for any noises you hear, because I've got my cat over here, I've got the laundry going, and my son is awake playing video games in the other room. So anyways, if you hear any of that, I'm sorry. So anyways, so last week was February 4th through the 10th. And like I said, this is a kit, it's a mix of an old kit from Sunshine Sticker Co. and as well as like a bunch of elements from the Simply Gilded Fantasy Floral Box, sub box. So if you want to check out that plan with me, that's also in the description. If you want to see what I like, how the spread came all together, because I did have to pull in a lot of my own items, like quarter boxes and then the whole bottom washi too. And so yeah, if you want to check out like all the stuff I used and how I did it and why I did it. So this past week was the week of my husband's birthday. I'm currently recording this voiceover on his birthday. Today is February 10th. Before I continue though, these are some date dots from my Newest Addiction and Rose Color Days. I had to mix them because I did not have enough of just one, so whatever. And then the date covers are from Cozy Paper Co. from a $1 Wednesday. I do currently PR for Cozy Paper Co. So if you mention my name in the notes to seller, you'll get my gold foiled freebie. And every Wednesday we do $1 Wednesdays, where premium little sticker sheets like these date covers are $1 and they're foiled. Or you can get some clear overlay papers that are $1.25. So anyways, those are a $1 Wednesday, like little date cover set. So anyways, moving on to the plan with me the previous week. So for Monday, not a whole bunch of stuff happened. It was the new moon, so I did celebrate that. I mean, like not really like celebrate it, but just kind of like set some intentions. And then my son did get sick that day. It's really random. He'll sometimes just kind of like just for no apparent reason get sick, like sick to his stomach, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. I have let his doctors know, and they're just kind of like, they think it might be just like kind of common for him, like I guess because he has ADHD and stuff, like he has some mental disabilities. So they're like, okay, like headaches and nausea sometimes happens. So it's like, I don't know. I just kind of track it in my personal planner and, notice if there's any patterns, like if it's something he ate and what time it was. And, if something like stressful happened beforehand, I don't know. So I just mark it in my planner. I marked it in my Erin Condren, but I also track it in my personal planner. So then on Tuesday, again, not much happened. I just had a bill due. I had to work. It was $2 Tuesday. It was the Chinese New Year, so happy Lunar New Year if you celebrate that, or belated because it's already passed, but whatever. And me and my son watched Coraline, so that was fun. It was random. He heard something like on TV or something that like the music reminded him of Coraline, and he was just like, Mom, can we watch Coraline? And I was like, okay, sure. So we love Coraline in this house. So we will gladly watch Coraline anytime. And then on Wednesday the 6th, it was Cozy Paper Co.'s $1 Wednesday, as I mentioned. Had to work. Oh, and then we went to Yogurtland. And by the way, it was like freezing outside, like literally winding and like really hard. And it was cold, but like, it was Yogurtland, buy one, get one free. So I'm not going to pass that up. So we had Yogurtland. Thursday the 7th, I was off and I had a ton of crap to do. I had to run to the post office to drop off some orders, and I mean, I don't have a shop. Sorry, that sounded weird. I just drop off some orders for like a friend. And I also needed to pick up my P.O. Box keys because that friend also got a P.O. Box for me to help with those orders. So I have a P.O. Box now. The link's in the description. I'm just kidding. Not the link, but I do have like the address down there. I don't know, in case you want to send me like a card or like something. I don't know. Then you can. Anyway, so then also I made a bunch of phone calls because like I hate making phone calls. It gives me anxiety. I used to work in a call center for several years, and it just really, I already didn't like talking on the phone before that, but then that just really ruined it. Like I was just, being on the phone for over 8 hours a day, it's stressful. And then once you're no longer on, like you're off or whatever, it's like, I don't want to call anybody. I don't want to do anything. So, yeah, I don't work for a call center anymore, but I still don't want to talk on the phone. So anyway, oh, those headers I just showed you, by the way, are from Cozy Paper Co. Those are, again, a $1 Wednesday. And then these heart ones are a freebie that came with my Dash of Sun Designs order. And they match this kit, like, perfectly. So, anyway, back to Thursday. So I made some phone calls, ran to the P.O. Box, post office, whatever. And I had a phone interview with my new job, because on Friday I had a in-person interview, and then they called me back and said I got the job. So I was super excited to have that because we really, really need it. I've been out of a full-time job for like a couple years now. We used to be able to financially like afford it. And so, it was fine. Like that I was staying at home, for a while, and I returned to school and stuff too, but I don't know, things changed and I needed to go back to work desperately. And I'm glad that I feel like, those new moon intentions helped me as well to, manifest what I wanted. And so like shortly thereafter, the universe delivered. So that was really cool and very happy. So I should be starting within a couple weeks. I still haven't notified my current supervisor, like at the college, So we'll see. I really don't want to leave though. I mean, I love like my current job. It's just like, it's really easy. Like I've mentioned, it's a really easy job, but I mean, not only that, but like, I really like all of my coworkers. They're all like fun people to talk to and hang around with all day. And my managers are like all really cool people. I don't know. It's just like, it's a good job. So, I mean, it just unfortunately isn't full-time, doesn't pay enough. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So anyways, I had that interview on Friday and then, got the call that I got the job. And then other than that, it was just like painting my nails and pre-planning, which, oh, by the way, I hope you like my nails. I did them, super cute Valentine's Day. I used some nail vinyls to help me with like my pinky and my thumb. That's why there's like the heart designs on there, because I did not freehand those. And then the ring finger is like all glittery. It's actually a red hollow glitter. And then the pointer finger and middle finger are just like a pretty pink and white ombre. And I've got that Simply Gilded bow on my index finger. That is from a sub box. So I don't know. I thought it was super cute. So anyways, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing with these headers, so like I said, the patterned headers were from Dash of Sun, and then these clear ones are some of the $1 Wednesdays from Cozy Paper Co. And then those are clear, so they're $1.25. But anyway, so I've just been recently doing this thing now where I just call it using clear headers. Like these are technically overlays and they're supposed to go over like glitter headers or something, but your girl don't got no glitter headers, so I just use them as clear headers. So those are my clear headers. And I think they look really cute. Anyway, moving on to Saturday. So Saturday we had bowling as usual, but this time we actually went to bowling much earlier. Well, not much earlier. We went at 8:30 instead of 9, just because the coach offered to do some free practice, like a little extra half hour with Gage, because he still isn't that, like great. Like, he's still a good little trooper and he's not disappointed when he's not doing great, but he still isn't great. So we're just trying to figure out like how come sometimes he can do pretty good and like throw these strikes. But then other times he's like just throwing it straight into the gutter, and we're like, okay, is it like, it could be the weight of the ball, it could be the position that his foot was in when he threw it, it could be how he's throwing it. Is he, I don't know, who knows? There's so many different variables. So he just needs a little more practice, and the coach politely offered to let him come in a little earlier for some extra practice. So I thought that was nice. And he did do actually better for this Saturday. I think his game was better. He actually won out of the 3 games, won 1 and tied 1. So that was surprising. And then we had a delicious buffet, like a lunch buffet, courtesy of my in-laws for my husband's birthday. Like I said, his birthday's today, the 10th, but they had other plans on the 10th, so we went out with them on the 9th instead. And then we also saw The Prodigy, which I didn't have any space to put in my planner, but like, I don't care anyway, because I didn't think it was that great of a movie. I'm not going to give out any spoilers. I just was like very underwhelmed. And then today, Sunday the 10th, is my husband's birthday, and I had to work, so I was like, womp womp. But yeah, I only had to work for 5 hours, and then, I'm editing my plan with me. And then we went out and got sushi, so that was delicious, but I don't have any space to put it in my planner. I'm really debating if I still want to do these, like, washi weekend banners, y'all, because I love them. They're gorgeous, and it really gives me an excuse to just use some of my washi, because I don't like to hoard it or like to use it. But it's just like sometimes the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are like always, I've got so much crap to put in my planner, and then I don't have space. And so I'm like, dang it. So I couldn't put in the sushi. And then I remembered he needed to use his free Starbucks reward. So I had to put that way in the bottom of the bottom washi, because we cannot forget to use that. Because guess what, y'all? In case you didn't know, it used to be that for your Starbucks reward, you could use it the day before your birthday, the day of your birthday, and the day after your birthday. Like, you could pick any of those 3 days to come into Starbucks and get your free coffee. But now I found out they changed it, so it is only valid on your birthday. And I'm like, dude, like, what if you forget? Like, sorry, no free birthday for you. Like, I don't know, y'all. Starbucks, come on, you can afford it. I don't know. I've seen other companies who, you know what I mean? Like, they'll give you like a free reward or whatever, and it lasts like the whole month. It's like the whole month valid on your birthday. Come in whenever, So I don't know, whatever. Anyways, that was my last week. I got a little bit behind. Sorry, y'all. Basically, did the weekend. The sidebar. My Grateful For sticker was Cozy Paper Co. I used some Simply Gilded washi. And the Monday through Sunday tracker, I just track, like what I'm grateful for every day. And then the this week header that I used, I turned it into a checklist, is because that's like my little to-do list. So yeah, there's my sidebar. Anyway, moving on to Monday. So I'm starting with these cute little paper, what are they? I always forget what they're called. Bow clips that are in rose gold foil from Cozy Paper Co. To mark that I have to work Monday morning. And those are, again, another $1 Wednesday. And those are hand drawn by Georgie of Cozy Paper Co. And then I'm going to mark uploading this plan with me. So I'm using the triple arrow from My Noose Addiction, as well as the upload script and the little play button from Rose Colored Days. So this is how I always like to mark any planner related videos. And I point the arrows up for upload. So I've been doing that for a while now, and it just kind of sticks or stuck, whatever. And then I'm taking a half box from the kit, as well as a little like character emoji kind of thing from Binks and Bones. And this is Serena or Sagi, Sailor Moon, whatever. Looking kind of concerned and worried because I need to have a conversation with my current manager about my new job. So you will see what happens. I'm really nervous because I really like this job and I like the people here, and I just, Anyways, moving on to Tuesday. That's pretty much it for Monday. Tuesday, again, I'm taking the same little bow clip sticker to mark work. And then I'm taking a quarter box from the kit to mark that it is Tuesday. So I'm going to, post my $2 Tuesdays in my stories over on Instagram. And then that's a little squiggle from Rose Colored Days and Nikki Plans, just to kind of separate it out a little bit. And that's it for Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday, I'm using a half box to mark Cozy Paper Co.'s $1 Wednesday, and this one is super special because Cozy Paper Co. got a Go Wild license, and so she's gonna make Go Wild official stickers. I'm so here for it, y'all, because as you know, or maybe don't know, I am going to Go Wild. So I used this little llama from a really old sampler I got from Planner Stickies, and then a Clever Gal Crafts little circular heart sticker in rose gold. Everything is pretty much rose gold. There's a few gold here and there, but in the actual spread, everything has been rose gold so far. So yeah, so I'm super excited because she's gonna come out with her usual $1 Wednesday stickers, but it's gonna be some Go Wild ones too. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm like, bomb. Yeah, so Go Wild $1 Wednesday. Be here for it, y'all. Anyways, and then I also have a bill due, so I'm just gonna mark bill due, and that's it for Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and put in a half box, and that is to mark Valentine's Day. I don't know why I said that so weird. Unfortunately, I don't have any stickers that say Happy Valentine's Day because I never bought any more holiday stickers from Rose Colored Days. And then I wanted to buy some from Artbox stickers, but she's currently like on closed up shop. I think she's going to be reopening really soon. So anyways, what I just did was just left it blank. And then when I get my holiday stickers in, I'll put it in. Whatever. I don't feel like writing it in. I want to use something pretty and foiled. Anyways, then I'm using the like pretty glitter appointment label that comes in the kit, as well as a little tooth icon because my son has a consultation for braces, so we're gonna find out how much that's gonna cost. So yes, and then I'm using the little mini flag from the kit, as well as a beautiful little bow nail polish icon from Cozy Paper Co, and that comes on the like the little freebie that comes in your orders, like the standard freebie, to mark painting my nails. Then moving on to Friday, we have bills due because it's Friday and it's payday. But I never mark payday in my planner because my husband gets paid every single Friday. So it's like, why bother? So yeah, then that little tiny quarter box, it's not really a quarter box because it's smaller than a quarter box, but I don't know what to call them, is to remind myself I need to check my like automatic subs that I need to cancel, so we don't get charged for stuff. And then these pretty bow paper clips, the bigger ones, are from My Noes Addiction, and I use that to mark pre-planning. And then I'm going to take a quarter box from the kit, as well as a trash icon from Magic Prince Co. in, again, rose gold foil, to mark Trash Eve because our trash day is on Saturday. And then I just did like another Nikki squiggle to separate those kind of out because, when you've got the rose gold stickers, you got to use them. Like, I really don't use rose gold that often. So I was like pulling out all the rose gold, y'all. Anyway, moving on to Saturday, I put that little, again, sort of quarter box up there to mark no bowling because the 18th is President's Day. So that like weekend, they kind of cancel, bowling. So usually I would put bowling up there, but I wanted to just remind myself that there is no bowling. And then I'm going to mark filming next week's plan with me. So I'm doing that with the same trio that I used on Monday. And then I'm using a half box to mark our family night because we usually like to have our family nights on Saturdays over at my in-laws' house. And I don't normally mark it with a half box. I usually just use like a quarter box, but I did not want two quarter boxes like back to back right next to each other. I know, I'm weird. So anyways, I just used a half box. And then these family time scripts are in gold foil, and those are from Cozy Paper Co. Those are not a $1 Wednesday. That's just the regular size sheet. So I like them because they're family time scripts. And then I'm using another Clever Gal Crafts heart icon or whatever. Yeah, heart icon. Moving on to Sunday. First, I have to work. So again, I'm using the little tiny $1 Wednesday paper clip. Bow clip. I don't know why I struggle with that word. And then again, the same little trio of the My Noes Addiction arrows and then the Rose Colored Days to mark editing that plan with me. And that is actually about it for the week. I do want to throw in some of these, again, any rose gold I found, y'all, I'm like, I need to use it. So I found these really old, dividers, are they called? Yeah, like fancy dividers from Rose Colored Days. This was back when she had glossy paper, and it was just like a sheet I got in an Oops grab bag, and I don't know if there's nothing wrong with them. So they're super cute and they're rose gold. So I kind of wanted to balance it out, like if I had one on the right, then I needed one on the left. So anyways, and they're just like really pretty, like little fancy rose gold dividers. So anyways, I used those and the Nikki ones. And then basically that is it. I'm sorry if you can see my arms because I like pulled back my sleeves, but they are super hairy. I don't know if you can tell, I had cat hair all over those sleeves. Anyway, so here's the washi weekend banner. Everything is Simply Gilded except for the two like sparkly ones. Those are from Target. The one on the left looks like it's kind of brown, but it is kind of like a true rose gold color. So I don't know why it looks brown, but maybe it's because it's next to the box with the chocolate. I don't know. Anyways, this is a weekend banner script from Rose Colored Days. And again, rose gold, which are some of my favorite little weekend banners to use. And then, so here's an up close shot of everything basically, well, of the weekend banner. I'm also going to put some 5mm Simply Gilded up at the top of the planner. I like to add a little bit of sparkle and color up there. I was initially going to use that other strip of the washi from the Dash of Sun kit, the like red one, because if you saw it, you know, I put the pink one on the bottom and I was going to use the red one on the top, but I just felt like the sparkles and the stars would look so much cuter and I like it. So what I ended up doing, and you can see this on my Instagram, is I took the pink off and put the red at the bottom because it added a little more pop contrast, like pop of color. So I really like how it turned out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Please give it a like if you did. Please leave me a comment and say hi, and please subscribe if you're not already, because I'd love to see you in next week's video. Again, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful Valentine's Day. Even if you have no one to celebrate it with yourself. Shoot, ain't no rule against that. All right, take care, y'all. Bye.